see. Let's get on here. Testing, 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 testing. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be a peaceful, short stream. It's not gonna be too long, but it's just I had a good day today. That's all I want to say. I had a good day today. Even though everything that's happening right now is, you know, seems to be the opposite to everybody else, but I genuinely had a good day. Um, there's just some times in life as you get older, you start to appreciate God more. Now y'all probably talk about, so you talk about God again. Oh, he's gonna use God for profit. I don't ever want to use God for profit. First of all, God is a motivator to me, right? God blessed me for another day today, and not a lot of things happened. Not a lot of bad things happened. So He guided me through the day like yesterday. Just like got me through it. I didn't have to pray. Oh, yo, Lucky, what's going on, brother? I just want to explain. Just I want to talk to y'all for a bit. Um, as much as I want to show off this nice, beautiful car, I genuinely just like I just want to say, like, God is good, man. If anyone doesn't believe in God, then that's okay. As long as your life is just as great too. Whatever you believe in, I hope it goes well for you. Cause today it was just a good day. It is pouring and thundering right now. Like it's raining a lot right now. But I honestly respect it because we need it. We definitely need it. We need the rain and thunder. You know why? Because there are some people in this world who don't understand about how God works. Like recently, this morning, I've got bedazzled by this picture I saw on the internet that was going viral. Apparently, our president portrayed himself as a god. God is definitely good. The thing is, like, as much as I'm not into politics, but that was very blasphemy of him to do that. Because our Christian community doesn't take fake gods like that. That man was not godly for what he's done to other people in other countries. So I can't call him a god. I would never ever call him a god or a king. He's not the one judging me. God is the one that's judging me, right? That's why I come here today and just say, start praying, start locking in. You um, I have a friend at work who is turning his life around by focusing more on God too. Shout out to him. He's making videos on Facebook, reading Bible verses, trying to get himself motivated. He prays while he makes a video. It's like something I should do. I just don't have time to do. And plus, I don't need to do all that just to show y'all that I'm Christian. I do that on my own terms. I'm very private for who I pray for. You know what I'm saying? Um, but that doesn't mean that I don't trust anything. It's just I'd rather me and God have a conversation with just me and Him. That's why going outside for a walk helps me. That's why riding my bike or skateboard helps me because I think with him as he's just watching me and guiding me through certain situations. Like right now, I'm not having the best time with living. Like I'm still living, but like it's just, you know, I gotta go somewhere else. That's all I'm gonna say. Nothing too personal. Um, People with money have no respect when it comes to you know, good people. People who have more money tend to bring the worst out of themselves by being greedy. And one thing I know about being greedy, that shit has consequences. And that's also one of the seven sins, I believe. Greed is like top three, I can tell you that. That's a cardinal sin. The more greed you get, the less happy you're going to be. That's why if I were to pray for money, you're not going to hear me pray about freaking let me get $1 million overnight. That's something I don't want to pray about because that's unrealistic. My thing is I'd rather pray for, livable a livable amount of money, just money that can get me by, you know what I'm saying? I can do my responsibilities, pay for my house, pay for my car, pay for groceries, pay for just myself, just things of that nature where I don't really expect much. Sure, give me like the things I love, like definitely music, um, just a decent lifestyle where I don't have to worry about any issues. But you know what? I'm kind of glad there's certain problems because I'm still growing and learning. I don't like all problems, but God is helping me get through it. Okay, I've gotten through so many habits and problems. I still have to. I'm still struggling with one habit, and I explained it in one of my streams. I saved it, I believe. It's in my clips. It's about my addiction. I'm not gonna go into it too crazy, but you should watch it for yourself. I might upload that on YouTube. It is uploaded. I gotta like relist it back into the videos, but it's important. But God is doing His justice right now. It's raining, it's thundering. It was scary. Okay, we had a severe thunderstorm just now. It's still going until like 1 a.m. I believe, but it's things like this that help me think. Thunderstorms don't actually scare me like they used to. They scared yeah, they scared me a lot. But like I know who I'm talking to though. You know, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? I will tell you this right now. God is very angry, not at us, but at some of us or most of us. But he knows who's with him and he knows who's not with him. He also knows prophets. For an example, this freaking president. To me, he is a false prophet. I'm not going to take his Christianity seriously because he's not Christian. He is doing the opposite of what a person who's Christian does. But God's answering over time. He's not just sitting there watching him do all this crazy stuff. God will have a message for him when he does have it. But right now, we got to start focusing more on God until he comes back. Or Jesus Christ. I mean, God is through Jesus Christ, basically. I don't know how that formation goes. But that's why you got to read the Bible too. And I'm also learning every day. I try to read. I will be honest, I have not been reading. But there's some days where I should read. And there's days where I need to pray because I need to sit down and like talk. Um, it makes me, happy that I tell you guys like to spread the good word on it. Call of Duty is not the best way to spread the word. Let me tell you, Call of Duty is, uh, I would say that brings out my demons, and they're not good ones. I talk a lot of bad things. I say a lot of bad stuff, but that's why I picked Need for Speed because there's not a lot of profanity, and plus you get to look at this beautiful Nissan Silvia that I have. I have so many more cars I want to show you, but like I was saying, like God is really really good. He has blessed me with so many of you guys. It's not even funny. For example, Lucky Scorpio, you have not looked away for a second. You always hit me up. I mean, you haven't done as much, but that's okay. I'm glad that you did the times you had the time to. Like I really appreciate it. You're like one of my best viewers, and you're not a viewer to me. You're like a brother, honestly. There are times where I've had a bad day and you've had a bad day, and we get through the shit. That's it. We get through it. I'm glad that God has blessed me with you, because I know you got shit going on too, and I hope whatever you're going through, man, I hope you get past it too. Okay, through Jesus Christ, we will get through it together, man. Honest to God. I have so many good people, and that's why I get mad when I don't post content or upload anything because I feel like I let you guys down, and it's not really that serious, but it is to me because you guys came through me, you came to me from a different kind of community where it's the opposite of what you're used to seeing, such as, uh-oh, am I laggy for real? I'm sorry, bro. Hold on. Yeah, you know what? It does get bushy and laggy because this game tends to lag out the entire system. It's always games like this. Like I did the same thing with Watch Dogs. It cut off my voice a little bit. I'm sorry in advance, but just know that you are very important to me, and I wish you all the best of luck, my brother. All right, that's it. You the real one. Sure, I have a lot of friends that don't check up on me either, but I don't care. That's fine, as long as they're living their life peacefully too. All right. Uh, I don't talk to people as much. I don't really talk to a lot of the people that used to watch me or listen to me. Like remember like in the Spoon days, Discord days. I don't have a lot of those people anymore because they're all grown up. They're doing other things too. They have shit to do. They have a job to go to. They have their lives to focus on. And I'm not gonna sit here and make them obligated to watch me every day. That's why I'm kind of happy that I don't have a lot of viewers, because everybody's struggling and we're all trying to get through it. And I hope, in the name of Jesus, we all get through it together. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I hate getting my hopes up, but I'll get my hopes up for this one because the light is coming very shortly. It's coming faster than you think, but it's gonna take us time to actually see it coming. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is listening. God is listening. You don't have to even worry. He knows the pain you're going through, and He will try to fight with you. This is why I have this book called God's Promises. Shout out to my mom. She hooked me up with that book a long time ago. I've highlighted so many things from that book. Buy that book. If you want like a little cheat sheet for the Bible, buy that book. That book is basically the Bible, but simplified for you to understand. And plus, it fits categories of what you're feeling, such as if you're angry, mad, sad, or just alone, loneliness. That was a very. I liked loneliness. I liked that chapter because it explained everything I was feeling, especially when I used to date. I did date for like a year, almost a year. I will just call that a summer fling. It was not a date to me. It was that date felt very lustful. I will say I will never do that again. I will take my time with who I want to date. Because last summer it was not as good as I thought it was. I threw myself under the bus. All right, I wasn't listening to everybody who was telling me no. I just went for it. I mean, I got it. I had a good ambition. I was trying to learn for myself, and oh my God, did God provide? He scarred me. Like I would never ever have an experience like that ever again. And I hope to God I never do. I hope He sets me up with the right one next time. That was not just a character development. That was a warning. That whole thing was just a mess. It was too fast. The one thing you should know about dating somebody, if you don't know them like that for a long time, stay away from that fucking L word. All right, that is a curse word. You might think it's love, but she might think it's lust. Or she's saying it as lust. That's the intention, you know what I'm saying? It felt very lustful, and I had never forgave myself because of that. But I prayed about it, and I was happier ever since I broke up with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, they say don't talk about your exes because you're still into them. No, not this one. Not this one. Absolutely not. This one is more of a lesson than, oh, I need her back. I don't need shit back from her. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Ever, dude. No. I am so glad that I'm here and my relationship with God is getting closer. And I just haven't had any issues then. I've had decent sleep. Sure, I've had issues, but at least I'm not dealing with extra things I don't need to be dealing with. I was tired of getting blamed for doing something that I should, like not doing anything that I should be doing as a boyfriend. For an example, calling. You know, I don't call. When I get back from work, I'm going straight to bed, bro. I close now. You know, I'm going straight to bed. Period. But all that energy was being used all night, and I was always late to work because of that. I'm so glad that it's over. I'm so glad God stopped that for me. God gave me the courage to even break up with this person. I wasn't the confrontational person, but I was that day. The moment that happened, I was happier. Very happy. But that's besides the point. The point is, guys, even though it looks really shitty right now with all this economic shit, with everything going up, it'll change. It might take a little while, but it will change, and I believe that God could provide. You know what I'm saying? He will provide and give the right spanking to the one who needs it. I don't wish anything bad to happen to this person, whatever, but God will definitely give him an eye opener. Like, hey, buddy, stop it. It's time to stop. But that's on His time, all right? And I hope and pray that it will happen. And we all get to celebrate and be free a little bit more. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. I want to thank everyone for coming through. And if they see this in the VOD, go check out my VOD channel on YouTube. I will warn you, the previous streams are full of curse words and other toxic shit. But if you find this one on the VOD channel, you will be pleased because you can rewatch this and learn from this video or stream. So no gameplay today. I gotta make dinner. Again, thank you, Scorpio, for sticking by. I wish I would start seeing you more too on your stuff. You are popping on your streams too, okay? Shouts out to Lucky Scorpio. Go follow him up too, okay? He's the chillest. He's been chill since I first fucking met him. He hasn't said any bad words to me, which is scary. I don't know how he managed to do that. But yeah, go follow my boy. He's an OG, a really good OG, 2020s OG. Yeah, God bless y'all. Have a good day tomorrow. I probably won't stream COD on Friday and Sunday. I need to quit that game entirely. I gotta admit it. I cannot stand that game. It's fun, but it's not. It really isn't. That game tests me every time I play it. Sure, if I get it for PC, I'll play it again, but like it's not good to stream. I cannot stream that game without getting myself banned. Um, I gotta start playing better games. So anyway, I won't hold y'all. Uh, y'all go follow this channel if you want. So you don't have to. You're not obligated. Just take this stream as a as a motivation. So again, God bless you guys. Have a great night. Sleep tight. And hopefully there's no storms happening in your house either. Because there's one happening right now in mine. All right. Love y'all. Peace.